Do they have a book now button? Some of these people don't even have a website. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bia. If you guys are new here, welcome. In today's video, I am going to be doing something that I don't normally do, but this is going to be a little bit of a rant for the lash industry. I hope this will benefit some of you. I hope that if you guys have an opinion on this, that you will let me know in the comments down below. This is also for my online students, just as a tip that I go over with them as well. And it's just something I really feel strongly about, so I wanted to share. So currently I'm in Ontario in Canada, and we are in a lockdown situation where nobody's allowed to do lashes. So as you can imagine, this is the second time around for months on end where lash artists have not been able to work. So all lash artists are hurting essentially. Anyone that doesn't have another source of income is basically hurting and looking for business. Do what you gotta do, but here's the thing. So I did take an educator course in December to be able to take my business online and to do a lash course online. Now that I have found myself advertising my lash course, I'm currently not doing lashes, but I'm advertising my lash course on my social media, and I have just finished my sale, and I am rolling into possibly entertaining the idea of Instagram ads, Facebook ads, things like that. Which every business at some point will come across that they might want to advertise their business. So I started my ad. I upped my price back to my regular price, which is $5.99 for an online course. You guys, you have to understand, being in the lash industry, the investment to be a lash artist isn't very high aside from taking the course. That's like the only thing. It's one of the only things you have to really like invest in yourself, which is the lash course, which usually is, you can find some for over $1,000, some like really good ones depending on who you're going with. Like it can cost over $2,000. It totally depends who you go with, how long the course is, and what they have to offer with it. If you're just learning classic, volume, whatever. My course will teach you everything from start to finish, beginner to master volume. That aside, it is $5.99. It was on sale for $400. Tell me why everybody and their mom is advertising lash courses online for $350. $350. The lash industry is one of the most rewarding businesses to be in, with the least overhead. You don't have to work out of a salon. You can work out of your dorm room and make $100 an hour. The lash industry it's mind-blowing, the potential for the small investment of $1,000 of your course. It's so small if you think about it. The equipment after a lash tray is $12. I mean, if you want to go all out, you're going to spend a lot of money, but you can do this job at such a minimal cost that it's mind-blowing to me how much money you can make with this. Give me another career where you can make $100 an hour for a small investment of $1,000. I'm waiting. Let me hear it, because there almost is none where you make $100 an hour. Yes, you may be a student. Yes, you may have just finished. Yes, you may not have the experience, but when you are experienced, no matter how long that takes you, it could take you 2 months if you're lashing full time, or it could take you a year. It depends on your skill level, the investment you put into it of time. Like, just what you put into it is what you get out of it in the lash industry. If you're fully booked, you can up your prices because now you have such a high demand that you can charge more. You may not start off at $100 an hour, but it is very well within reach of making $100 an hour. Tell me why everybody is charging $350 or $300 for a lash course that includes a kit. They're literally going to create an army of lash artists that don't know what they're doing, that are charging $40 a pop. It just is mind-boggling to me. When I set my price at $5.99, I was like, you know what? This course is normally going to cost $1,000. It's going to involve 2 days in person with me. It's going to be $1,000. That is what it is worth, and it is worth so much more because the payoff after is crazy. So I was like, $1,000 is totally fair. Just imagine what that means for me, like as an educator, how much I'm actually making. That's a lot of money, right? But it's also an industry that if you share your skill with somebody, like you're teaching them a skill. It's literally like trade school, but you're lucky you get to do it within such a short time, because there are no regulations at the moment. There are no regulations at the moment, and you don't need a certain amount of hours to become a lash artist. So with that said, people are out here charging $300 and they're giving people a kit, and they have to ship the kit, and the kit, I would hope that the kit has everything in it and that the kit has like at least $100 value. My kit is probably sitting at around $150 value. That's a lot of money. So if you're charging $400 for a lash course, you take $150 off of that, including the shipping and the certificate, you're making $250 off of this course. That it costs a lot of money to be able to put a course online, for one. There's a lot of costs. Then there's taxes. You're probably sitting in around like 20 to 35% tax as well. How are you making money? Why are you selling a lash course for so cheap? I get it. I did it at the beginning. I did it for 3 weeks, like just short of a month. I did my lash course for $400, and I was so blessed with a great response. But that's what you do when you have a product and you're new in it, and I'm new to being an educator. So you put it on sale. If you're a new lash artist, I'm going to tell you, you're going to start low and you're going to work your way up to that price. Now, once you've worked your way up and you have clients coming in, that's when you start charging $100 for a set. Once you get really fast at it and you have a lot of experience, you make $100 an hour because you're fast and good. So I just wanted to put it out there. When you are a lash artist, when you are in the business, don't cheapen your service. It's not going to be worth it. You're not going to attract the right people. People that want to take the lash course have to have the feeling of investing in themselves, because it is a lot of hard work after to even become a proper, fully, like, well-seasoned lash artist. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of hours, because you're practicing on your own. You're practicing on models. Maybe you're not getting paid for those. You're constantly looking for new clients. You're advertising yourself. Like, it's a lot of work, but you have to have a passion for it. So only the people that have a passion for this industry are the ones that are going to be succeeding. So everybody out here trying to sell their course for $300 is mind-boggling to me. Why are you training people that have no passion? Some of them may have passion, and good for you, you're getting a great deal, right? But other than that, they're cheapening the lash industry. Getting your lashes done is a luxury service. I would hope that it stays that way by the time this lockdown is done. I really, really hope that lashes stays a luxury service, and that people that really want good quality lashes know what the price of that is. It comes with a cost at doing lashes. You're paying for the skill of the artist, and that is the time. So you can't look at it like, oh, I'm paying her $100 an hour. No, you're paying me for my experience. You're paying me for my knowledge. You're paying me so I don't screw up your natural lashes. You're paying me so I don't get your lashes stuck so you can open your eyes after the service. You're paying for all of that in your appointment. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the lash industry is suffering? Obviously it's suffering because people are in lockdown and quarantines and things, but aside from that, do you find that people are out here charging way too little, that usually the quality reflects that? I remember when I used to want to go get my lashes done, I literally never pushed the book button because I was finding these people that were undercharging, and you could tell their work sucked. I'm sorry for this video. Honestly, I'm not a negative person, so I just had to get this off my chest. It's something where I'm like, I just don't get it. This is not going to deter me from my price. I believe in the price of $5.99 for my lash course. Like, you get what you pay for. I really hope these lash artists out there that are charging so cheap for months on end, that they are really holding up their end of the bargain with their mentoring and constant responding to DMs. You can DM me any day. I will respond. You can ask me for a Zoom, I don't do Zoom, for a FaceTime call, and I will be there to do a FaceTime call with you because I'm available, and that's my job. So I really hope that these lash artists are keeping up the end of their bargain with everything that's included in the kit, which is the lifetime mentoring and calls and just, you know, holding up their end of the bargain, because if not, that sucks for you if you didn't really get much out of it. But yeah, literally my feed is spammed with $350 lash courses, and it's just not it for me. And I really am looking forward to doing one-on-one classes because I'm going to be teaching some really good lash artists. Like, I'm going to be bringing up some really good lash artists into the industry with the course because I care, because it takes time and focus and hard work to get to where you want to be. And that's just, these girls are not portraying that. They're making it look like, become a lash artist. It's so easy. It only costs $300. It doesn't. It costs more because of the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I just had to get that off my chest so I could move on with my day and my life. Let me know if you've seen these ads for these cheap lash courses. Let me know what you think about the price $5.99. Like, what do you think? Do you think that's expensive? I get it. Like, not everybody can afford it. I'm looking into other ways so that it becomes affordable with like buy now, pay later things. Options are coming. I really think that you are paying for the experience of the lash artist, and that should be your goal and your first thought. How reputable this lash artist is. Are they consistent? Are they always there? Are they always posting? Do they have a website? Do they have a book now button? Some of these people don't even have a website, okay? So I just wanted to put it out there. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Let me know if you guys like rants. I'm sure I could just keep them coming. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.